Hey, everybody. Sorry about the delay. I meant to do this a couple of weeks ago, but been super busy doing stand-up comedy. Hey, we're so busy, we're turning down shows. Isn't that great? That's a great problem to have. But I wanted to come back and talk to y'all. We got a lot of listeners. Hey, listen, there's like about 1,000 people listening to this a week. That's not too shabby, and I didn't want to keep y'all waiting. Well, I guess I did keep you waiting. But anyway, this is my Halloween episode, Hesh O'Ween, as if you will. I don't know if that tracks makes sense. I love Halloween. I don't know if you love Halloween. And guess what? Yeah, it's middle of November and I'm doing a Halloween episode. But hey, if people put out their Christmas lights till January or February, I think it's okay if I record a Halloween episode in November. All right? Will you get off my back? Okay. Halloween is absolutely my favorite holiday. That was like my big holiday growing up. I loved everything about it. I loved the candy. I loved dressing up. I loved the TV Halloween episodes. Like, that was the best thing. Man, I grew up in the 90s, and that's something that's just TGIF. TGIF had it down. Man, when they did those Halloween episodes, whoo, buddy. Family Matters? Family Matters had the best Halloween episodes. Every year, consistently, they had a Halloween episode. Steve would get into something weird. He built a robot that, became a real person. I don't know. Something crazy happened. Boy Meets World did their Halloween episodes. I remember there was the one episode that took place in the high school, and they basically did a ripoff of Scream. And it was a great episode. I was like, parody. I think that's the word I was looking for. Parody. Parody of Scream. Yeah, that was cool, man. What else was on TGIF? Step by Step. Step by Step had a couple of good Halloween episodes. Code Man. I liked the Code Man. That guy was all right. I have a sweet tooth now as an adult, but I don't really mess with candy like that. I really don't eat candy as much anymore. It's weird. I've grown. I like. I'm not a stranger to a baked good. I like a cupcake here and there. I like a slice of cake. I like ice cream cake. I like ice cream. Candy, I don't know. You got to catch me. It's a bit of a predicament. I think candy's more like a road trip kind of a thing. You're in your car for a couple of hours. Maybe you stop in at a gas station and you see it's like a Snickers or a M&M's. Maybe you get one of those. See, I think the problem with me is I have to have my candy cold. Like, I like Reese's Pieces, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it. This isn't an English class. I don't care how you pronounce it. Just, you know what I'm talking about. I put them in the fridge. I like them in the fridge. It's nice and cold. Every now and then, if I'm feeling a little crazy, I'll throw them in the freezer. That's kind of cool. You get the ice frozen ones. You don't want it too frozen, then you hurt your teeth. And now you got like a double whammy on your teeth. You got the cavities, and now it's hurting, and now you're cracking your enamel, as they say, as dentists would say. So that's not good. You don't want it too frozen. I like Snickers. I like Snickers ice cream. That's good. The Snickers ice cream candies. The Twix. I was been on Twix for a while. Twix has good ice cream candies. Yeah, that's why I can't do it in the car. I think at this point, if I went into a gas station right now and you told me to pick out a candy, I think I'd go with the Skittles. Yeah, that's not bad. I think I would go with the Skittles because those are nice. They're small. You get that real burst of sugar. You get that boom. You're there. You're awake. It's like that 5-hour energy. You get that kind of thing. Yeah, sure. You crash 2-3 minutes later, but you get that burst of sugar. Skittles is good. Yeah, I never really messed with the different varieties. Like the tropical Skittles. That's not for me. I'm not a tropical guy. I don't need my Skittles to taste like mangoes. I can go get a mango. I'm Indian. I have mangoes 24/7. I have mangoes. It's not mango season. I got a crate of mangoes in my kitchen right now. Don't even ask me where I got it from because I'm not going to tell you because they're good mangoes. Okay? I don't need a mango Skittle. I want a red Skittle. That's my favorite. What was your favorite Skittle flavor? I'll wait. I'm listening. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, what was it? There was red, there was green, there was purple. I didn't really care for the purple, the grape. I didn't care for the grape Skittle. I think I liked the red one. And I think I liked the yellow because I could mix that. If I couldn't get a red, I would do a yellow and maybe an orange. Maybe an orange. Mix those two together. Yeah, that was pretty good. I think that's it. M&Ms, I never really got into M&Ms either. I don't know. What Halloween candies were you into? Were you a Halloween candy person? What did you Don't tell me, don't comment on this, and don't tell me you liked those Cadbury eggs or those British can no. No, 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 no. That's too you're highfalutin now. It's too fancy. Okay? Halloween candy should be something that you could get at a 7-Eleven. Okay? If 7-Eleven doesn't sell it, it ain't candy, my friend. All right? And that's that. Moving on, what else is going on? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is weird that people leave their Christmas lights up year round. Some people, and it's normal. But you leave your Halloween decorations up year round, you're crazy. Something's going on. Someone's investigating that. That's a warning sign right there. But yeah, it's like Halloween doesn't really get any respect anymore. It's like it's just the day of. It's just gone. Those Halloween stores, I don't know how those stores manage to stay in business. You know what I'm talking about? Like those Halloween stores. I have no idea on the economics of those Halloween stores. How do they stay afloat? They're only open like you're not buying Halloween costumes in February. You know, I don't know how they stay afloat. That's interesting. We'll have to look into that and look into the economic. Maybe I'll do an economics episode. Economics of Halloween stores. Also, what about the tax places? H&R Block. Who's looking for H&R Block? You know, you ain't going to H&R. You're going to H&R Block in September. It's because you forgot your taxes. You fucked up. You forgot those taxes. All right. Don't go to H&R Block in September. Go in. I honestly don't even. April 15th, is that? See, I know. I pretend I don't know. I know. Is it April 15th? I don't know. I'm not actually sure on that. I could Google this, but I don't. I'm not. I could ask the producer to Google it, but no, we don't. No, we're just going to go with what we think. We're going by feel only. We're not. We don't need to Google stuff right now. I'm not going to Google taxes because then I'm going to look at taxes and I'm going to look at I owe tax money and this, and we're going to. We're talking about candy. We're having fun. We're keeping it light. It's a light episode. It's middle of November. Thanksgiving is coming up. I'm not a big Thanksgiving guy. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm not a big Thanksgiving guy. I don't care for the turkey. Any food that you only eat once a year, that's not. What are we doing here? Right? If people were eating full baked turkeys year round, I'd be like, all right, I don't get the turkey thing. I don't like stuffing. It's just bland seasoning. There's no seasoning to it. There's no seasoning to anything. No thanks. Well, okay. One thing I do like: sweet potato pie. That's good. Sweet potato pie. Some people do the marshmallows toasted on top. Is that what it is? Yeah, that's. I don't care for marshmallows. I like marshmallows in a Rice Krispie treat. That's not bad. Marshmallows on a sweet potato. Nah. You know what? You could put on a sweet potato. You could put honey. You could put some maple syrup. That could be kind of cool. Some real Canadian maple syrup. Throw that on there. Heat those puppies up. That's not bad. I do the low glycemic sugars, the low glycemic sweeteners. Those are good too. They come in they got the green top on them. Yeah, those are not bad. Because then it's like you don't feel bad. You put a little extra. I'm being healthy. Don't wonder why I'm a 1-to-1 ratio with my pancake right now. I'm healthy. I'm a health conscious kind of guy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and then it's the year's winding down. Yeah, I should have put this out earlier, but we're talking about Halloween. But you know what? I hope you are listening to this and like, yeah, maybe I'll go get a candy right now. Maybe I'll go to a 7-Eleven. Maybe I'll stop by on the way home and get some candy and eat it in the car. Or maybe you'll put it in the fridge. Maybe put it in the freezer for a little bit. It changes the molecules. I'm not a chemist. I'm not a food scientist, but it changes the molecules. Don't ask me to tell you how, because I don't know. I'm just telling you, it changes the molecules. That's going to be a short episode, because I feel silly talking about Halloween in the middle of November. Do me a favor, if you like what you're listening to, if you like the other episodes, give me a subscribe on iTunes or Spotify or wherever you're listening to this. Follow me on Instagram at Mahesh Kotagi, MAHESH KOTAGI. Got a bunch of shows coming up. to round out the year, and 2025 is looking pretty good. We'll be headlining. We got a lot of comedy shows coming out. If you haven't had a chance, go check out my stand-up comedy. It's funny, okay? It's very funny. It's better than most of what's out there. Nah, not most. There's a lot of good comedy out there, but there's a lot of bad comedy out there, and you see it on TikTok, and you see it on Instagram Reels. So give me a follow. I write my material, and it's good material, and I stand by that 100%. So check it out. Come to a show. Follow Comb Over Comedy on Instagram. That's my weekly show. I'm there if I'm in town, and yeah, that's about it. Do me a favor, if you like the podcast, tell a friend. I'd like to get to 5,000 listeners. We're getting there. We're inching up that way. But please tell a friend. And if you don't like it, do me a favor. Tell somebody you don't like to listen to it. Joke's on them, right? Isn't that funny? All right, that's about it. Oh yeah, TGI Fridays. So, you know what? I talked about this. Hold on, TGI Fridays has announced that it's closing. They're going out of business. That's a rough one. All right. TGI Fridays. I love TGI Fridays. I don't even remember what the menu items were. I used to go to TGI Fridays and Chili's. That was the main thing. You know what? Right now, I want to be a good podcaster. I'm looking up TGI Fridays. I'm looking at the menu. Let's take a look at the menu together, people. Let's see what's going on. Okay, they got the $5 happy hour still going on. Oh, they had that blue drink. Oh, you remember that blue drink? Ooh, that was a bad headache the next day. That blue drink. I don't even know what it's called. They don't even have a menu anymore. Do they have a menu? Let's see what's going on here. Relocations, rewards. We're going off the rails. Please feel free to log off, or if you want to explore the menu together. Let me TGI Friday menu. What's going on here? Okay, all right. Let's see. Okay, our menus. Okay, yeah. Fun fact. The first TGI Fridays ever was from New York on the Upper East Side, huh? What do you think about that? How do you like them apples, huh? All right, let's see what's going on here. What do we got here? Ooh, Fabulous Fridays. Okay, all right, let's see what's going on here. Buy one, get one free BOGO. They got a BOGO deal going on. It's buy one, get one with purchase of any 2 drinks. So you got to get that. Or you could do the choose 1 dessert and 2 drinks. Oh, they do that thing. They do the Pizookie thing. I don't know if you've ever been to BJ's. I love when a restaurant, they got that griddle, that cast iron griddle, and they throw a brownie on that thing. Ooh, you throw a little scoop of ice cream on there. You put some caramel sauce. You're living, baby. You're really living life right there. There it is. Brownie Obsession. Trademark. TM. Okay, they got a TM there. It's trademarked. Don't rip them off. You don't want to go through that legal process. But hey, they're shutting down, so maybe rip them off. Who cares? I'm not telling you to do that. Do it on your own discretion. Brownie Obsession. A warm brownie covered in chocolate fudge sauce, vanilla ice cream, caramel sauce, and chopped nuts. That's all right. That's not bad at all. All right, let's see what their apps. I remember the apps. That was like the big thing. Chili's. I think Chili's. I'm looking at this. I think Chili's is better. I still stick by that. Let's see. Appetizers. They got a seafood platter. Don't get seafood at Fridays. Come on, what's going on here? Calamari, whitefish, and shrimp. No, don't do that. You're asking for a problem there. Okay, wings roulette. Wings roulette platter, $56.90. Wait, what am I looking at? The catering? You know what? I'm looking at shareable. Why is anything at Fridays $56? This is wild. How many wings come in this? I don't know, but it's a wings roulette platter. That doesn't have good connotations to it. You're playing with your life on this one. You got buffalo wings, boneless Fridays, signature glaze, and boneless Nashville hot sauce, served with celery sticks, ranch dressings, and Fridays signature glaze. How many times are you going to say signature glaze in one sentence? You know what? I'm off of this. I'm done. I'm going to go to the Chili's. Let's go to the Chili's website. Let's see what's cooking over here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Big Smasher Burger. All right. That's not too bad. That's not too shabby here. See, already, let me tell you why Chili's is still around and TGI Fridays is closing. The TGI Fridays website sucks. What is this? This website is terrible. All right? Hire somebody to do your website. This sucks. Chili's menu, it's laid out really nicely. You got the feature items. You got your appetizers. You got your fajitas, buddy. let me tell you, I love the fajitas at Chili's. I used to get the buffalo chicken fajitas. Those were good. Those were really good. Big Mouth burgers, chicken crisper combos. You got your steak and ribs. You got your smokehouse combos. You got your chicken and your seafood. You got your guiltless grill. Remember that, the guiltless grill? They would do that. They try all these chain restaurants tried to do that for the health conscious individuals. It would just be like grilled chicken and broccoli, and then they'd have the calories on there, and it was still somehow 1,000 calories. I'm like, listen, if I'm going to Chili's, give me 10,000 calories, okay? I put the 10,000 hours in at Chili's, all right? I want the 10,000 calories. They had, I don't know if they still do it. I haven't gone to Chili's in probably 10 years. Let me not joke around with you guys. I haven't gone in 10 years. They used to have Southwest chicken egg rolls. Man, were those good. I love the Southwest chicken egg rolls at Chili's. Those were all right. I'm getting hungry. Okay, lunch favorites. All right, let's look at their party platters. Okay. See, this party platters makes more sense. They had the party platter triple dipper. They got the party platter big mouth bites, 12 count. They got there we go. Party platter Southwestern egg rolls, 12 count. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Crispy flour tortillas, chicken, black beans, corn, jalapeno jack cheese, red peppers, spinach, served with avocado ranch. I'm going to end it right there. Thanks for listening. Go to Chili's. Do yourself a favor. Get the Southwest egg rolls. Write me a little note. Put a comment. What's your favorite appetizer at Chili's? Have a good one.